So yesterday I was shopping at the thrift store looking for frames for my artwork. And I haven't painted a lot recently, but I feel like getting the frames would help me. And then I would, size it up to the frame. As I'm shopping, this gentleman comes up to me and he says, "Oh, I see you're looking at frames. Would you happen to be an artist?" And I'm like, "Oh, nice. Yeah, actually." And he's like, "I do watercolor landscapes." I'm like, "Oh, that's so cool. I do watercolor animals." And suddenly we were like insta friends. He tells me his name and he says, "You know what? I would really like to create with somebody and maybe have a community drop in like they do here at the barn, we have an art barn." And I was like, "Wow, you're speaking my language. I want a community like that." And next thing I know, we're having this beautiful conversation. We're exchanging contacts and we're talking about what day of the week would be best to have a community drop-in art session. Wow. So this gentleman was really talking to my heart. And then I started realizing that we're really craving this community of creatives. Like the creatives are wanting the community. The creatives are wanting the support, a place to connect, to have fun, to share new ideas. And it just makes so much sense. So they do have some in town, they're from 10 to 2 on a weekday. And for a lot of working folks, maybe like you and I, that's not always the most feasible time. So I don't know if that interests you, but you're welcome to join my free online community where creatives get together. I share a little morning prompt, and there's going to be more courses and more beautiful things in there that will spark your creativity, hold you accountable, and bring a bit of connection. So there's a place and a time where you can meet, right? That's that accountability piece. I don't mean that you have to do homework. But the guy shared such an awesome story with me. And he said, "I've been painting for decades and sometimes I don't get my brush wet. And then it's so hard. It's like starting all over again." And I'm like, wow, that's exactly where I'm at right now. I haven't painted a lot. I keep thinking about it. And the more opportunities that I have to connect with people, the more inspired I am. And suddenly I am creating and I'm wanting to do more. And I hope this speaks to you. And if you're feeling like you want to create and you just haven't been able to make that time just yet, it's okay because we can support each other in this community. Not only that, I will continue to share awesome videos and stories. If you like any of this, feel free to hit subscribe. Totally no pressure. I'm supposed to practice my call to actions and feel comfortable with them, and that's something that I'm learning to do. And I'll be honest with that. Learning sales has not always been my thing, but having these open conversations with people in the community about creating art spaces has completely lit me up. I don't know if you can feel the energy from me today, but I feel like there's some magic seeds being planted, and I would love to talk to you about it. I want to hear your awesome ideas. I want to create a space where you get to share your art. I can ask curious questions. We can even do an art critique, and it's open space for us to create together, have an engaging community. And I need people like you. I need creatives. I need passionate people who are looking to make more time for themselves, their craft, their offering, their hobby, their passion, and maybe even their purpose. If you're new here, my name is Jenny, and I help guide others to release their fears, move through blocks, and live a more authentic and creative life while building connection. And I'm so grateful that you're here.